Nitz, and welcome to another Playtime with Nitz. This time we're playing Star Ocean: The Divine Force, and this will probably actually end up becoming a full series. But I want to start out by saying thank you to Square Enix for providing me with the key to this game, but as always, all opinions of this game are my own. Now, you may know I've got a Star Ocean... Oh, you get to choose between the two characters. Let's go with her. Standard difficulty. English voices. Now, I have a Star Ocean First Departure series going on my channel currently, so you may be somewhat familiar with the series. Look at all that armor.
I understand my daughter sought your counsel.
And you refuse to entertain her flights of fancy, correct?
It is no mere fancy, my lord. She does this for the sake of the people.
We do not doubt her good intentions. It is the method with which we take issue.
What's that?
Good intentions.
Highness.
My daughter, she is young and foolhardy, and will need your support.
Highness.
I heard you, Albert. What is it?
I was busy thinking.
No, I am quite all right, thank you.
Is she a knight? Or I was expecting the like every female protagonist has been like a healer.
It must be. Right?
But it was so low. Come.
Highness.
Huh. Is a ship gonna crash land into the planet? Star Ocean: The Divine Force. Icons mark your next destination in the story.
Falling behind.
Forgive me.
What in the world was that? We must... Perhaps we should get a closer look.
You should not approach unidentified objects.
Calm yourself. We can conceal ourselves in those shadows.
Let us hide.
Hide. Well, there's no impact crater.
My word. What is it?
Nothing.
Looks like an emergency escape pod.
I shall take a closer
No,
look.
you mustn't. Stay back where it is safe. But it cannot be.
So it was a vehicle. One that traverses the sky, no less.
But how? Could it be the Empire?
Is that?
The Fiend of the Weald. It has found him.
He is unarmed. Your sword, Albert. Quickly.
Highness, we know not his...
Wait, is she giving his sword away?
Take this.
Whoa, lady! You've a death wish. To arms!
No idea what's going on, but not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Aight, let's rumble!
Am I gonna be controlling him? No. Oh, different skills allow you to attack, use items, add buffs or debuffs, etc. Damage the enemy by using attack skills, which are assigned by B, X, or Y, to reduce the HP to 0. You need a fixed amount of AP to use a particular assigned skill. If you do not have enough AP, the skill will not activate. AP recovers over time. You can cancel the final motion at the end of a skill by pressing a different button. This will activate the next skill immediately, and will... Okay.
I have you covered. The other side, please. Cut back the ribbons.
No, I cannot.
A victory
Press
well
on.
earned. Are you unharmed? Thanks for that. Don't know what I would have done if you... Silence. Who are you? Sheesh. And if I tell you, you'll let me go, right? Let you go? After witnessing you exiting a foreign ship? You're more fool than you look.
Wait. You two know that's a ship?
Huh?
Let me guess. You're the assholes who shot us down, aren't you?
Incoming. Long-range subspace transmission from Antonio Lawrence.
Huh?
Raymond, it's me, Antonio. Can you hear me? Ray, come in!
I knew you weren't alone. Show yourself!
Huh? Who in the hell are you? This isn't Raymond Lawrence?
Step into the light!
Hey, asshole. Harm a single hair on my brother, and your planet's scorched earth, you hear me? Raymond, where are you?
Huh.
How is this possible? This voice? I see no one.
Big ask, I know, but mind if I answer him real quick? After that, I swear, I'm all yours.
Very well.
Princess!
If he truly had armed fighters waiting, we would be slain several times over by now. Go on. Do not keep your comrade waiting, Sir Raymond Lawrence.
Oh, why, thank you, milady. And, as for your butler, or whatever, mind telling him to back it up? How dare you!
As you wish. We shall give you the space you ask in good faith. In exchange, you will tell us who you are and the nature of your talking airship.
Awesome. Okay, sounds like we got a deal. What the feds don't know can't hurt them. Antonio? It's me, Raymond.
Ray, are you okay?
Yeah, define okay. Had a run-in with the Federation, and it didn't end too well for the Yidis.
What the hell?
Emergency landing on some planet called Aster 4. Locals are real friendly. And listening right now.
Are you shitting me?
Chloe's down here somewhere too, but I lost track of her pod on entry. And big question
Interesting.
mark on the rest. Look, you've got to get here, man. We need you.
Sir Raymond, Antonio,
Hey, that voice. That one of Astor's friendly locals?
I can guarantee Raymond's safety while he is stranded in this land, on one condition. You answer my question. Are you aligned with the Vale Empire?
The who? Yeah, don't even know him. Vile dissembler!
What?
Albert. Your comrades. Have you any idea of their whereabouts?
Well, at the moment, not a clue. Girl named Chloe was riding one of these when she crashed way that away.
And this ship, is it possible for anyone to pilot it?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point of them. That said, mine's run out of juice, so it's not going anywhere for the time being.
So, if we provide it with more of this juice, theoretically, would we be able to pilot it?
It doesn't look like you can fit more than
Aren't you
one
a curious
person.
one? Huh?
Can it be?
What?
Hey, speak of the devil. Madness.
Oh, how magnificent.
Computer, get me a read on that craft. Was it from the Yidis? Who's on it?
Readings indicate the pod was also ejected from the Edis. No passenger signal detected.
Huh.
Is there a town or something in that direction? Not a town, no.
Astonishing.
Only the Medum ruins.
Albert, you must see this.
Highness. Thanks for the info. Oh, and, gonna hang on to this for a while longer. Halt! Sorry, buddy, but no can do.
Hold there. We will accompany you. The ruins can be a treacherous place, and 2 friendly locals could assist.
Oh, for the love of...
I kind of agree with Albert.
Thank you.
You may call me Leticia, and this gentleman here
Leticia.
is Albert. Stand
Okay.
down, Albert. We are here to help him. Is that clear?
As you wish.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the graphics down a little bit just to make sure it
Hey,
doesn't.
Antonio, we'll catch up later, all right? Wish us luck.
Roger that. Stay safe down there.
You guys. I'll explain the ins and outs of all this junk once I know my crew's safe. So, we got a deal?
Yes, we do. Shall we then, Raymond?
Wait. No more full name stuff. Just Ray is good.
All right. Ray.
Awesome. Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll wait one more. If it hitches one more time, it'll be because I set the graphics too
If we follow
high.
the pillars to the west, it should come into view. Can you tell our direction by reading this?
Press LB to dodge attacks. You can choose which direction. Invincible, able to avoid at the start. You can dodge and too close to get. Okay. AP recovery stops while evading. Overusing it will slow the pace of your attacks. Okay.
Correct. Let us continue along this path.
Oh.
Been a while since I've swung a sword around, but I guess I still got it. My muscles are...
Press up and down to change who you control. Hey.
Gonna be pissed at me tomorrow. Trust this to me.
Live to fight another day.
Oh, hey. I'm Mr. Uptight.
This is full of monsters at night, huh? Guess I'm lucky to have met some people out here. Even if they are a little...
Marked with a target. Targeted. Press R.
eccentric. Leave it to me. Actually, kind of windy.
Stronger.
Use SP to strengthen skills or learn new ones. To carry that out, open the menu, go to party, checks. Okay.
Not my promise left unfulfilled.
I shall see to this.
Let's see. Party. Let's see, wait. HP, we know HP. Physical attack power is attack. And is magic attack. Defense is physical defense. Guts is how you evade status effects. Interesting. Element resistance, reduce magic damage. Status effect resistance, reduce likelihood of... Okay. Party. Skill tree. You gotta, yep. What's this? Int up, cuts. Are you a mage or what are you? Huh. Ooh. You know what? Oh, there's the SP. Albert. Shadow. Oh. I'll save for that then. And Raymond. Actually, chain combos. System, aha. Game graphics. Prioritize frame rate. There we go.
Highness, we cannot trust this man.
Perhaps, yet he intrigues me.
Intrigues you?
And another thing, I asked you specifically to not refer to me as Highness.
Curses. He knows?
If not already, then he soon will.
Huh?
It is important we remain on the best of terms with him.
I don't know.
If we fail, then we will need him on our side.
He knows what?
Those stairs, they lead to the entrance of the ruins.
Got it. Let's go. These stairs look a little dangerous. Even if we did try to climb them, they'd probably give way. And then perhaps we should go around. The west side looks scalable, does it not?
Okay. What are these?
How exquisite.
Minor wind blade. Let's destroy these precious ruins. Help! I'm stuck.
How exquisite.
Blueberries. Got a way to heal some HP. A to jump.
Visibility is poor in such darkness. Pray mind your footing.
I'm good. As long as whatever we just saw doesn't show its ugly face. It holds dominion over this area. Rarely should it appear at all. Well, that is comforting.
No AP.
Nothing shall see us deterred.
You two have some.
If the guy uses chakrams, why did he have a sword on his back?
Look at it. Is that how it is for everyone that lives here?
Yes. Well, more or less.
Whoa. See that? Live to fight another day.
I did it. Okay. Well, hey, bunny.
So, this is Madum, huh? It's friggin' massive.
Ancient and powerful Assyrian semiomancers once called these hallowed halls home.
Thieving scumbag.
In the old texts.
Okay, didn't get all of that, but I'll save the Q&A for later. For now, let's focus on getting in and getting out.
No, I cannot.
Oh.
I can see why they're called ruins. It doesn't even look like we can get through. Long has it been since this place received visitors. Traversal here will undoubtedly be treacherous. Good thing I've got you two here to show me the way. Though we are familiar with the area, this is our first time actually being here. Tread carefully.
I see a lot of breakable stuff in here.
How exquisite.
Oh.
Do mind your footing. It is much safer not to stray from the path.
I'll stray from the path if I want to. The lag's probably caused because I'm running my VTuber model. And, well, the settings I'm using. Aqua berries, yum. What do you think an aqua berry tastes like? You think it's minty?
I'm no expert on the regional history, but folks here don't seem too friendly.
Before the kingdom became as we know it now, this was the heart of civilization in the western part of the continent. It is said that much of the culture and knowledge that served as the foundation of our kingdom was created in this very place.
So the riffraff left behind by the changing times wind up here, left to fend for themselves, huh?
Chief scumbag.
Dead ahead.
Hey, I see a treasure. No!
Will not be the last.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Right. I want to give Elbird that one skill. Shadow remnants. I want to see if there's a treasure back this way. Oh, never mind. Just a thing on the ground. Scruffy rug. Money, iron, ancient coin. Wonder what an ancient coin's for. Oh, hi. I like his ability just because it gives off some sort of...
No more than you deserve. Exquisite.
Fresh sage. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Hello?
Dead ahead.
Some parts can be destroyed. Oh, it can get you additional rewards, huh? Ow.
Missing something. We must press on.
Lodestone times 2. I want to see party equipment accessory guardian ring. Defense up. First aid. Int up. You're out of SP. You have 150. Oh, you have like so many different nodes to go through. 50 for that, and then 100 for that. Outrage. Should probably use a blueberry.
Enemies up ahead. Leave them in ruin.
Steady, everyone. Bleed. You'll not be the last.
I did it.
How exquisite.
Hey, blueberries.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
I hear you. Leave them in ruin. Out of my face. Nova might. We live to fight another day.
Did that thing just commit suicide? I don't want to fight y'all. Nope, I'm out.
Detecting. Escape pod signal above current position. No passenger signal identified.
Where did that voice come from? Who goes there? Show yourself!
We already know it is not the enemy, Albert. Be at ease. Let us concentrate on the very real enemies before us, shall we?
Yes. Very well then.
Albert's almost dead.
How exquisite.
Minor firebolt. Oh, that's the what field skill is. Okay.
At last, we have entered the ruins.
Right. Let's keep going.
I tried. It said no passengers, so I don't know why we're rushing to get here.
Please, please, please be okay. You gotta be kidding me.
What is it?
Is this a bomb?
Elena. Why?
What?
Ray.
Why'd I have to play the hero? Why couldn't I just get in a damn escape pod?
What?
Some captain I am.
What?
Ray!
What is that?
Duma production model 004213 activating. Confirmed. Life forms in need of protection.
What?
Warning. Warning. Hostile entities identified. Engaging defensive mode.
Highness, are you all right?
I believe so. But what is this?
Later. Right now, we've got company.
I can fly?
Enemy is before us.
During battles while Duma is with you, press RB to perform special actions with Duma's help. When activated, this will consume the VA gauge. Barrier, holding down RB will raise the barrier. So you guard. When you press RB, your character use left in any direction except forward to quickly change directions. Okay. After changing directions during it, you'll consume the VA gauge fully, or you'll use only 50% if you perform a blind side. Okay.
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
I got a lot more AP now. Are they all dead?
Left unfulfilled.
Okay. Now we got a big and ugly, it looks like.
Decided to bring out the big guns, huh?
Only to cut ourselves a path.
Some enemies have multiple areas you can target. I didn't mean to switch to him, but it worked, I guess.
What is this?
Beats me. Your guess is as good as mine. I thought it was yours. More like in my care than actually mine.
Duma, is that correct? We know you have the faculty of speech. We heard you. Oh, feeling shy, are we? Really? Might this be some new form of semiomancy?
There's that word again. Is it like your version of symbology or something?
Symbology?
Never mind. Anyway, thanks you two. I really appreciate it. Oh, and while I'm at it, here.
And what will you do once we part?
Well, try and figure out where my friends are, for one.
These lands are vast. What will you do for lodging, for food, for survival? What if your companions are across the sea? Would you swim? To that end, Ray, I have a proposition for you. Assist us in our journey, and we shall assist you in yours.
Are you sure that's smart? Only thing you know about me is my name.
And we ought rectify that at once, for learning more about the other is sure to benefit us both.
Highness?
Albert, should Raymond agree, he will be in our care. Whatever comes of this, I shall bear the consequences. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Leticia Asarius, Crown Princess of Asarius. And this is Albert Bergholm, my royal retainer.
Oh, shoot. I thought he was kidding when he called you Highness.
Oh, you think us liars?
Put yourself in my shoes. Doubt you'd be saying anything differently.
Indeed. Not over far from these ruins is the village of Larset. There, we shall find a quiet moment to talk.
That thing is creepy.
I, might have to hold on to this for a while.
Please do. Consider it a symbol of the trust we have placed in you.
Why was Ilberd carrying a sword around?
Ready? Well, this is a fine mess we've found ourselves in.
Think of this as something new. Something extraordinary.
I was wondering if that would work. I want that sparkle. Oh. Dang it! I'm going to get it. You all know how stubborn I am.
So exquisite.
Roly-poly bean. I don't know what that's for, but I got it. Also, it looks like, yeah. So that is a treasure chest symbol.
So exquisite.
Silver. Whee!
This Larset place, anywhere near here?
We should be able to reach it by evening if we leave immediately.
You do realize we're running on no sleep, don't you?
If I may, I think I know how to make the trip a deal safer. We employ Duma. Its powers of levitation should let us skirt any dangers.
That true?
Oh, we forget they are a bashful sort. How inconsiderate of us.
Yep. The cursor will change color if there's an area where flying would cause a collision. Okay, you can automatically... While holding down RB, move the camera and release RB to rush in a direction the camera is facing. When in the air, press A to glide and descend slowly. While gliding, you can use L to move or press A again to stop gliding. Okay.
The route and scenery are different on the return trip. Are you certain we are going in the correct direction?
There is no need for concern. This is the way, I assure you.
With nothing but dilapidated ruins as landmarks, even the most seasoned adventurers might get lost.
Oh no. No. There's something over there. Okay, you can strengthen Duma. Huh.
So exquisite.
I thought there was a treasure up here, but I guess not. Oh, there's the Chimera again. Look at all those crystals. Nope. Scan. How do I scan? Left trigger.
Target sighted.
Target sighted. What?
Target sighted.
So exquisite.
Target sighted.
Oh, I see. A blueberry potion. I like the flying. Okay, Duma menu has been added. Synchro skills have been added. PA attack. Items, yep. Strengthen Duma. Guardian. How many Duma points do I have? 39. 50. 50. 50. Okay, I need 50. Oh, wrong button. Whoops. I pressed. Oop. Nope. I tried saving myself.
How exquisite.
Scan. There it goes.
We are nearing the exit of the ruins.
I did it. Huh. Full screen. Yep, I accidentally learned that out.
We must pass southbound through this forest in order to reach Larset village, must we not?
Yes. If we continue southeast from here, we should be near the place where we first met.
Ah, that's so. Well, if it's on the way, mind if we stop by my pod for a sec?
Of course. Let us be off then.
Let it out.
Threat detected ahead.
Oh, dang it! Aha! Treasure.
How exquisite.
Nice.
Best not turn down a chance for rest.
There we go. Back to full health.
We must pass through the forest to reach Larset village. Time offers us no respite.
I know. I'll be quick about it.
How exquisite.
Mixed berries. Hello?
Will not be the last.
Live to fight another day. Huh, it should be just a little ways more to the east. Let me call my brother real quick before we head out.
Okay.
It is uncouth to eavesdrop on a family matter.
And to unconditionally trust these two is folly. They could very well be
Elbert's
exploiting
not
our
wrong.
ignorance for their own personal gain, and we'd be none the wiser.
Think you can trust them?
Does it matter? I need them. But even if I didn't, they're reasonable people. Plus, they saved my life. That's enough for me.
I'm scared.
It's nothing.
Hey, my bro says he wants to talk with you guys.
Hello?
Mysterious demonic voice.
Yes?
Yesterday, I was pretty upset and said some pretty rude things to you. Apologies for not doing this face to face. I'd like to make a fresh start. My name is Antonio Lawrence, Raymond's older brother.
Okay.
Sir Antonio, my name is Leticia Asarius. And with me is...
Albert Bergholm, sir.
Miss Asarius, Mr. Bergholm. I'm sure Raymond here comes off as a strange and weird man. But please, look after my little brother for me. The Lawrence family comes from a long line of well-known merchants. We always pay our debts.
Nothing to fear, sir. We shall do our utmost to ensure the safety of your brother.
I appreciate it.
Stab him.
Ray, try not to be too much of an annoyance to your new friends. Good luck. Over and out.
Oh man, thank you again to Square for providing me with this game. I'm loving it already.
I wish, but nah, he just can't help treating me like a kid. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to sleep in a bed. Let's get going.
Agreed. Let us depart.
Come on, let's make our way to that village.
Right.
Larset village is to the south.
I do like how fast you run.
Initiate emergency
shall
protocols.
Prevail.
Okay. I'm out.
There's to attend to.
The crap was that noise? Is this Sprinkle? No. Okay. Crystals. Nothing.
How exquisite.
Oh hey, a sacrificial doll.
Yeah, I can't see squat in here with all these trees. Hey, are we going the right way?
We are. Stay on this course.
The forest is teeming with danger. Remain vigilant.
Threat detected ahead.
Cut ourselves a path.
Threat neutralized. Danger. Destroy.
That frog hurt. No mushrooms.
Continue on our southward course. We should depart the forest.
Excellent. The village is just beyond it then?
Unfortunately not.
Why aren't you
It will
scanning?
take us some time to pass through the Larkus region.
Small organic life form detected.
How very diverting.
If you find a mini bunny, use Y to catch it. If you send it to a bunny in some special place, something good might happen. Mini bunnies are so very small. Listen carefully for the pitter-patter of their little feet to find them. Cool blue mini bunny. Huh. Yeah, you found me. Raymond, finding a powerful enemy. Oh.
We are now entering the Larkus region. Come, let us continue to the south.
Right, let's go. Much easier without all the trees, too.
Agreed. This is the ideal terrain for
Oh,
walking.
hey, I died.
Trust this to me.
Threat neutralized. Chance of survival dropping. Warning. Energy levels low.
You must go on.
Huh.
Destroyer finished. Follow my lead.
I wonder if there's some place nearby to heal. Oh.
Your Highness, the village of Larset lies to our west.
Okay.
West. Indeed.
Ooh boy, can't wait to kick my feet up. Oh, and take a hot bath.
I second the latter. Come, let us be about it.
I was kind of expecting them to be like, what's a bath?
Exquisite.
I saw a green sparkle over here.
How exquisite.
I do. The movement in this game feels nice.
Larset village is not far now.
Sprinting. Oh, there's some sparkles on that roof. What is that?
Whew, made it at last. Don't you think we should hide that thing? Kinda makes us stand out.
Bunny!
I do not think it an issue, as it closely resembles a semiomancer's orb, such as the one over there.
A semiomancer's orb, huh? All right then.
It's so soft!
Prioritize our lodgings. A nice rest will do us all some good.
Look at how soft it looks! I want to pet it!
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Okay.
Target sighted.
I'll go to the quest in just a moment.
Target sighted.
No?
Target sighted.
Inside this house?
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Oh, it's the cat. Wait, no.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Oh, there's probably like a side quest. There. How many Duma points are we up to now? 109?
Updating system.
%60.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Oh, aha!
How exquisite.
Opera? Wait, what? Opera? Opera! Ha! I remember her. She's from the second Star Ocean game.
We have arrived.
Welcome. Are you travelers?
Yes. In addition to fully recovering HP, you can get various benefits from eating food. Though the effects have their limits, they are powerful, so make good use of them. Ratatouille or custard pie? Oh. If that's your favorite.
You must be tired. Please, feel free to rest here.
That's the kind of meal that makes you glad to be alive. All right, so where do you want to begin?
First, would you mind telling us whence you hail?
If you thought I said some weird stuff before, brace yourself. I'm from another world, one that's far, far away in the sky.
Another world, you say?
Far away in the sky?
You know, like how you can cross a mountain to get to another village, or the ocean to get to another continent. If you fly high enough, you can cross the sky and reach other worlds.
Like the stars? Which star do you call home?
Whoa now. 1, it's a planet, not a star. 2, you can't see it from here.
I've never heard something so asinine.
Well, that's because people on planets like yours don't usually learn this for a couple hundred more years. Anyway, my job is to transport cargo between planets. And we now know Duma was my cargo. My vessel, the Aegis, was attacked by another planet's battleship. And I was forced to flee here. Right now, I'm looking for a crew member, Chloe. Gotta be traipsing about here somewhere. Oddly lackadaisical way of describing being lost in an unknown land.
She's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's great with languages. Roughing it a little won't bother her. And now, I'd like you to answer something for me. What's a princess doing sneaking around outside her castle, with only one bodyguard in tow?
Because I too am looking for someone. Per my intelligence, at one point, he was seen entering the Medum ruins. Therefore, I have a proposition. In return for helping in your search for Chloe, I would like you to assist us in ours.
Sure, but I don't know how much help I'll be. I'm not even from here.
The person we seek is hardly congenial, but he is inquisitive. Your presence will be more persuasive than any argument we can make.
Sounds like I got my work cut out for me.
Perhaps some further information would help. His name is Midas Felgreed. He was a former Meister, one of the 3 most accomplished semiomancers in all of Asarius.
Oh, cool, a mage.
It was long in the coming, but I have finally taken steps forward. I trust that you are willing to help me take a few more, Duma?
So does Duma belong to her now?
Strange. What is he doing at this time of night? So, it falls to me!
Talking to an ally somewhere in a town or city may result in private action. Your relationships with allies change depending on how private actions go. Choose wisely and deepen your friendship. Okay. Cool and all, but... does this mean I'm gonna get to speak to... what's his name? Hi.
Chacham! Where have you got to? Hey, have you seen Chacham anywhere? That's the name of my pet kitty. Chacham loves high places. Maybe he ended up somewhere super high that I can't get to. Could you take a look for me?
Sure.
He's the cutest cat in town, so he should be easy to spot. Please,
I thought so.
please help me.
Hello? Oh. Oh, hey.
You in some time. Would you care to join me?
Guess not. There you are.
Highness, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
I had trouble sleeping, so I am out for a walk.
I know you shall not do as I say, but please, ensure you get your rest.
Albert, your speech to me has become ever so brusque. Yet why is it that you still call me Highness in public?
That is for a separate conversation. Highness, I will no longer oppose that the Mooncalf travel in our company.
Mooncalf?
I must insist that you keep our priorities in order.
Yes, I understand. However, if he intends to keep his word, then we must do the same. And I shall require your utmost effort.
Yes, Your Highness.
The moon hangs low, Albert. You go and rest.
I shall remain awake until you sleep. It is my duty as your attendant.
Even after I am giving you permission to sleep.
Hey, princess. How's it going?
Attempting to walk myself to sleep. My apologies. I should not be burdening you with our troubles.
Hey, I'm the one who said we should join up. I would have never been able to take care of food and lodging by myself. So don't be shy. Let me help you too.
Well, if you insist on it then.
Atta girl.
I like her
We don't need
armor.
more than one negative Nelly around, and Albert's got us covered there.
I am the reason he remains so troubled. Please try not to think ill of him.
No. I know. I guess he's, Been through a lot, right? All those worries had turned anyone's smile upside down.
Do you feel no need to inquire, to fill in said details?
Where we are is within the kingdom, and Albert's always wary of the Empire. The princess of said kingdom is sneaking around looking for a banished wise man. I can imagine said details. There's bound to be bumps in the road ahead. Let's at least enjoy the quiet while we can, princess.
Might I, then, ask something of you?
Sure, name it.
Could you refrain from calling me by my royal title and use only my name?
I gotta think that's gonna make Albert a little mad.
Yes, well, we are undercover, and this would make things enjoyable for me. Do you agree, Ray?
Yep, gotcha. Well,
Yay!
About time to hit the hay.
I too believe I shall return and rest, now that I have spoken my mind.
All right. Good night, Leticia.
Yes. Have a good night, Ray.
Alrighty, let's head back to the inn. Oh, and hey, do you think I could keep using this weapon?
Of course. Consider it yours. There is also a merchant within the village.
Oh, goody! Weapon shopping.
Tomorrow?
Sounds good. Gotta be ready for anything around here. Make sure Duma doesn't get up to anything. It's important cargo. Don't want it breaking.
They have been nothing but obedient while in my care.
Still, can't be too careful.
Very well. Oh, it seems the Sandman finally has me in his clutches.
I wonder what that food meter on the left means.
How exquisite.
Can I talk to you again?
Leticia.
Okay.
I implore you to rest at the nearest establishment.
Okay. I'll do the cat thing in a moment. I want to make sure everyone's in the party for it. In case it's like the first game and... yeah. Yes, let's rest.
Morning. Before we head out, I just wanted to thank you again. So, thanks, Leticia, Albert.
Good morning to you too, Ray.
So, where exactly are we headed? I kind of forgot.
The mining town of Delric, which lies far to the south. Once we reach it, we can take stock of our situation.
Oh, right. Sorry, this is the first time I've had a good night's sleep in a while. I'm still not quite with it yet.
Then you'll have yourself to blame if you are attacked.
Where?
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Kitty kitty. Meow! I want to give Kitty back.
Cha-cham! Where were you? Huh? There's something attached to his collar. A piece of paper?
Glad to be of assistance.
Looks like there's something written on it. I don't know what it is, but here, you can have it as thanks. Thank you so much for finding Cha-cham. Say thank you, Cha-cham.
Is that's a reference to Millie, isn't it?
How exquisite.
Tenacity charm. Okay. Merchant.
We may be in the middle of nowhere, but we stop.
Have a look. Blueberries. Are these better? I can't. Oh no, these are exactly what we have. Sapience, that's magic. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more of these.
Stop by again anytime.
Well,
I'm sure you want me to. Okay, everyone equip your... Oh yeah, I didn't need... Opera... I'll keep Opera on her. But... Power Ring... Guardian Ring... Okay. But with that, EscoNitz, I'm gonna call this episode here. I wonder how you say. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, EscoNitz, share the love. And once again, thank you to Square Enix for providing this game.
So exquisite.
Goodbye.
Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.